Hey guys, what's up? It's Monklezunky, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So, let's go ahead and get started on a run here. I'm looking at the challenges, and there are 5 challenges here that I have to do, and 2 that are locked, and I believe those are unlocked by doing these 5 challenges, but every single one of these challenges is really bad. We're going to try Demoman, which I think is the easiest out of these 5 challenges. The problem with this is you have really bad damage. So you might look at this and look at the start and say, oh, you start with what's it called, the shoot bombs thing. I'm just completely blanking on the name of it right now, and you're like, oh, that's not too bad. Well, the problem is yeah, Dr. Fetus just has absolutely horrible damage now, so that's the issue. But on top of that, I think the challenges in Isaac Rebirth are just, compared to the previous Isaac at least, are 1,045 times harder. We're going to wait to pick those up till after the floor, of course. That's the smart play, I think, and another tinted rock. But I don't know, man, like some of these Isaac Rebirth challenges are some of the most rage-inducing things I've ever done. It's frustrating, it really is, but we'll try to get through them. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do some of these challenges like Cat Got Your Tongue and the Solar System. I guess they'll get done one day, but I'm just not the best Isaac player. So, anyway, Demoman, like, it takes... The problem with this challenge is just, like, the bombs do very poor damage until you get some damage upgrades. So if you get some damage upgrades during this challenge, it's not too bad. But you really do need multiple damage upgrades to win, just because the bombs do very poor damage without them. That's why a lot of people don't like Dr. Fetus anymore, and I can't blame them. I personally really don't like Dr. Fetus, and I'll probably never pick it up. Unless it's like a Curse of the Blind thing going on. So, let's go ahead and fight our boss. This could be interesting if it's... Well, let's explore this last one first. But if it's a boss like Monstro, for example, it could be quite difficult to overcome because he has a lot of health. You know, I don't know. I'm not sure what's better. Like, bombs are always nice to have with the matchbook, but this would make us faster. I think the faster is going to increase our survivability a little bit, so I'll take that. And we're going to find the secret room first before we go into the boss fight, just to see if there's anything within that secret room that could help us out. Here's the secret room. We got some money in there. I'm going to blow up all the dudes, and hopefully blow up the golden poop at some point. And then we can access the shop, see what there is to see in there. Hopefully there's something good. I think you can, yeah, you can destroy the golden poops with bombs. I was pretty sure you could do it. Ah, we have exactly 15 cents too. Mom's purse is okay. It's not one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. I think I will just hold off, and I'll buy the soul heart to make sure we earn the deal with the devil next floor. But, okay, Girdlings. We'll see how this goes. But I'm not overly thrilled with Mom's purse. Like, we could have Matchbook and Goat Hoof, and that's okay. Like, if you find some really good trinkets, like if you find Curved Horn and Cancer, I suppose. Well, Cancer wouldn't be that great during this run, but during a normal run, it can be great. But you got to find 2 solid trinkets in order to make that item a worthwhile purchase, in my opinion, and that doesn't happen all that often. You're not going to get that every single run. Okay, so this is just a test of patience, really. Oh, the knockback got me there. But eventually we'll get these down and hopefully get some semblance of damage upgrade, because we really need one, but... Destroy him. Ah, we got a tears upgrade, which doesn't help this current build, because I'm not firing my tears. I don't think that's a very smart decision, because if you fire your tears just as fast as you can, the bombs do knock into each other and they can come back at you and hit you, so that's why I'm not a huge fan of doing that. But let's go back and pick up all of our soul hearts. At least we have a ton of soul hearts to use for next floor. We'll take that. And of course our regular bombs do a lot more damage, and we can land just about every single bomb with our spacebar item, the remote detonator. So I also just realized I haven't found the top secret room yet, and since I have unlimited bombs, I might as well search for it. Looks like the most likely location is here. Are you sure it's not there? Really? Really now? Okay, well, we'll check a few other locations. It could be here. Not sure if I got it. There we go. Here's our top secret room. And it's just broken magnet. Still, not thinking that buying that mom's purse would have been a good decision, but at least we have a ton of soul hearts, so fingers crossed we should be able to earn a double deal on this floor and get some damage up, which would be amazing. There is a beggar here, so we're going to play him. I love beggars. They're awesome. They just are. There's not really a whole lot of things you can say to dispute that. I suppose you could, but... Okay, we're going to get a health upgrade. I will come back for the demon beggar, but I believe that counts as taking red heart damage for the floor, so... Obviously, I'm going to wait till after the boss fight is over with, but we'll be back for him. Never fear. And I'm not entirely sure what you unlock from defeating this challenge, because you unlock Epic Fetus from something else, so... I'm a little bit curious to find what you unlock from this Dr. Fetus challenge. Hopefully something cool, but we'll see. There's just some spiders. We can still exit the room, though, because the room was cleared before the spiders spawned, so that's okay. Maybe I got a damage upgrade somewhere, or I'm not sure. It seems like we're definitely doing a lot better damage than the last time I attempted this challenge. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Fetus got a buff. Which would make a little bit of sense, because the starting damage of this thing was... well, I guess it depends on the character, but it was needing some help. Oh, there's our secret room. I wasn't even looking for it yet. I would have found it eventually either way, but nice to get it out of the way quicker. Got a few more cents. One away from being able to make our shop worthwhile, which I'll be accessing, because no item rooms during this challenge. I don't think there's a whole lot of other things that you can use your keys on, so you might as well go to every single shop that you can. And of course, any help that we can get from shops would be amazing. BFFs is good. I don't have any familiars yet, though. I am interested in buying that, I should say. Hopefully that bomb goes off before he charges. Okay. This room is yet another one of those tests of patience. The Eternal Fly, okay, didn't cause any problems. We're doing pretty good this run so far. I'm desperately hoping that we get to keep that up as well. So Monstro is going to take a while just because he does have a lot of health. It's, I guess, comparable to fighting Monstro with, like, Eve if you haven't had any damage upgrades. Which, isn't fun, but it's definitely, you know, something you can get through, given enough time. We're gonna use a regular bomb here, and look how much damage that does compared to our tier bombs. So that's gonna speed up the fight exponentially. Yeah, we used a couple bombs, but I think it's worth it. We don't have to use bombs for stuff like tinted rocks and secret rooms, so we might as well use them for this. Couple more shots, like 2 more probably. Oh, there we go. He's down. Devil Room coming up. Oh, we get a damage upgrade from the growth hormones, which is awesome. And we get Sister Maggie, which I'll take. I think it's a very, very underrated item. I think it's way better than, like, 99.9% of people give it credit for. It's not amazing, but it's also not a worthless item. And yeah, I'm definitely going to take BFFs. I don't know why I was thinking about that for a little bit, but I just got Sister Maggie, of course. Of course. And we're going back for the Demon Beggar. I did not forget about him. We'll probably just blow up the blood bank as well for hopefully some more red hearts that I can use on this guy. Hopefully I won't have to use all of my health. He won't be too stingy. There we go. Payout. Oh, it's just a pill. Ball of Steel pill, perhaps? I found pills in a hopeless place. Hanged Man would be really nice if there is a curse room on this floor. And the Empress is just overall a great card, so I'm going to hold on to the Hanged Man, see if we can use that to get anything on this floor, and then I'll be back for that Empress card. I don't know how much Sister Maggie is going to help, really, because we're not firing tiers constantly, but if we land a tier here and there, I think it's going to be overall a worthwhile purchase. Got a couple more plays for you, Demon Beggar. My buddy. And I'm really hoping there's a curse room on this floor. What's this? 2 spades. I'm just going to use that right off the bat. I guess I can blow up this regular beggar. See if he does give us a heart, so there's a couple more plays. I'm going to play this guy every single time that I can until I get a payout. Well, I might not be able to get a payout. Found some more pills, also in a hopeless place. And there are at least, well, there is, I should say, at least one more room to clear out. Hopefully we'll get a red heart drop from that. And there's, I believe, half of a red heart in the boss room as well. So that was not the best corner to put myself in. There's a golden chest. Hopefully it will contain red hearts. Would be nice. Or something else. Unfortunately, didn't. We have one more play to go on the Demon Beggar after we pick up the half heart. I don't think there's any hearts in the secret room. We might as well buy the soul heart now that we're here. I'm just going to check the secret room really quickly. And, of course, we cannot forget about the top secret room as well. I still haven't discovered that. There very well could be some health within it. Because the room full of hearts is a pretty common top secret room to find. Finding that would almost guarantee us payout from the Demon Beggar. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, I hit myself. Got caught up. Well, I got my soul heart back at least. We're going to take that Empress card, and we're going to do one more play on the Demon Beggar, and then we're going to get out of here. I'm not going to use my soul hearts, as enticing as it may sound. I'll blow them up. And ended up worth it. Got a few cents, a couple bombs from it. It's tempting to hold on to the Hanged Man, but I think Empress is going to speed up one of our future boss fights exponentially, so that's definitely the right way to go. Okay, and down to the next floor, finally. Took a really long time on these first couple basement floors. I apologize about that, 12 minutes already. But I just really want to win, and of course there's a curse room on this floor when I left the Hanged Man behind. So I think the growth hormones are definitely going to help us out in terms of damage here, which is nice. I'll probably be back for that curse room. I just want to finish the floor first. But I will more than likely go for it in the future. Yeah, Telepathy for Dummies I think is better than our current item, believe it or not. Make us a lot more accurate on at least one boss fight. And unintentionally finding another secret room. Got some money in it. Since that is the library, it means that it's not the shop. If you didn't know that yet by now. Which means that when we do come across the shop, we'll have a bunch of money to spend on it. And we should be able to buy just about everything in there, as long as it's not greed. And hopefully it's not greed. I want to open it. Okay. It's Bob's brain. Well, yeah. That might not be that bad of an item now that you think about it. Because, like, I have to stand at a distance to shoot tears anyway. Bob's brain will help us out with damage. So you know what? We're going to take Bob's brain. I almost always take Bob's brain. I very rarely leave this item behind. No items left behind. That's my mantra. I think the Telepathy for Dummies is helping us out so much in this fight. Like, Telepathy for Dummies is really good with this build. I mean, you can only use it once every other room, but it is only a 2-room charge. It's not that bad. Okay, let's continue on. We don't have any more Telepathy for Dummies. So much better with that, obviously. But we'll have a charge for our boss fight, which is just nice. That is more than likely our shop up to the north, so I'm excited and anxious to see what lies within us. Or within the shop, that is. Bob's brain just doing some work there, going ham. We'll buy the compass. Why not? I can't really think of any reason why that wouldn't be a good idea. Getting the compass, like, back-to-back runs in a row. I don't even run into the compass that often, but all of a sudden it's appearing left and right. I can't get to that pill. Hopefully it's not balls of steel or anything like that. Can't get to that nickel either, as interesting as that would be. Oh no! I don't think there's really any way for us to avoid that. I actually bounced the flies out of my way with my bomb. So they didn't hit me. That was pretty clutch. Chad. I'm not sure if it's worth using the Empress on this dude or not. Like, maybe. Oh, you can make him swallow bombs, and then they do bonus damage to him. This is awesome. Didn't even think about that. Swallow some bombs, man. You have no other choice. Bob's brain. He dodged it. This is actually making the fight a lot easier than I thought it would be. Which is nice, and we get little Chad, of course, because that's what you always get from Chad. There's no devil room? Really? Well, I did say that we're going to go back for that curse room, so we might as well. Might as well take a shortcut through the secret room as well. And hopefully there will be a devil room item in here to make up for the fact that we didn't get a devil room. A couple chests. I've seen better payouts from red chests, personally, in my time. Not a whole lot we could have done about that one, though. So, on to the next floor, and I managed to save my Empress card to make a future boss fight easier, which is always a good thing. Empress card, I suppose. I think I said Emperor. They do two entirely different things. Back-to-back Curse of Darkness floors, man? Come on. Well, let's just make a beeline for this curse room, and I will just go ahead and open up this one. I got hit there, which is saddening to say the least, but I got trapped into a corner. Okay, let's just go for it. Another red chest. Oh, Guppy's Ball. This is so much better. I'm not sure whether just hang on to this or hang on to Telepathy for Dummies, to be honest. I will eat 2 red hearts. And then we're going to hang on to Telepathy for Dummies, and I really hope I don't regret this. If we run into Dead Cat or something, or just get an extra life in any sort of way, then Guppy's Paw can be so good. But if you don't get that, then it's kind of worthless hanging on to it. Strength and Empress are both really good. I think Strength is a slightly better damage up, which is why we'll come back to it after this boss is done. But I'll make sure to use the Empress this boss fight. A red heart. Not really a whole lot that I can do with that. Oh, the ninja spiders. These guys scare me a little bit with their mysterious ways. I'm afraid of things I do not understand. Oh my goodness. This guy presents a challenge. He's one of us. He also shoots bombs. Bob's brain just got me there. Got me good. Starter deck is so good, but I can't afford it. I really do want to get starter deck if there's any way that we can manage to scrounge up the cash to buy it. Bob's brain yet again. I would really like to buy that starter deck, but I don't see us getting 10 cents, well, 9 more cents this floor. I'm sorry, I don't see it personally. It very well could happen. I don't want to have like a negative mindset here, but oh yeah, we should be using our Telepathy for Dummies, definitely. I almost forgot to use that, and it's going to make this fight a lot easier for us. So it looks like we're doing pretty good damage with the Empress. Got Bob's brain in there too, going ham. Devil room. Did we not earn a devil room again? What the heck is this? Well, one of these days we will. There's hearts in all of these rooms. You know, since I don't really want to spend any more time on this floor, for one, because it's Curse of Darkness, and for two, because I'm afraid I'm going to kill myself, we're just going to head down to the next floor. I don't think there's any way I could gain damage, and that's really the only thing that I need right now is more damage. This room looks intimidating at first glance. There's just explosions everywhere, although most of those are my fault. I'm not sure what black lipstick does. Apparently it makes me more evil, which I'm for. I'm pro-evil. Man, I really wish there's like a way I could teleport out of this room. I don't think there is, though. Bob's brain yet again. You know what? I'll admit it. I was wrong. I should not have taken Bob's brain. I think I have taken more hits from Bob's brain than anything else the rest of this run combined. And some of it is what Bob's brain will do is it will kill an enemy. And then like your bomb just bounces back towards you. Like that's the issue that I'm facing here. It's not that Bob's brain itself is damaging me. It's that the effects of Bob's brain are what are damaging me. So you might be thinking, wow, this dude is crazy. Because Bob's brain isn't even hitting him. Him, also me. But believe me, it is. If I could get Bob's brain to hit here, though, it would be wonderful. There we go. It does do a lot more damage than my regular bombs, which is always nice. Is the boss room down this way? It looks like it is. Hopefully it is. I feel very afraid. Very, very afraid. The Bob's Brain just does so much damage. That's why I pay it the big bucks. I was really hoping I would one-hit those hearts there. This turned out to not be the case. But Bob's Brain went ham yet again. I'm going to blow all these up because I can't really think of any good reason not to. We didn't get anything out of them, but... Oh, there's Dead Cat. Oh, now it's one of those situations where I really wish I held on to Guppy's paw. How was I to have known? Because if and when I die, I hope that doesn't wind up happening. Well, we're 2/3 Guppy yet again. But if I die, I would be able to come back with soul hearts. You know, it'd be awesome. Or with 3 soul hearts, which is, it's a lot easier to live with 3 soul hearts than it is with just 1 regular red heart. It just, that's how things work. Looks like the boss fight is this way. It's not this way. We're just gonna escape here, because we already know that's the incorrect way to go. No reason to hang around when you're not wanted. I'm just, at this point, I'm just really, really hoping we're not screwed over by the fact that I didn't take, oh my goodness, that we didn't take the Guppy's Paw earlier. But that's looking more and more likely as we continue to take damage. Oh, man. Alright, well, we had really good health just a second ago. We're going to need something amazing from this shop, and hopefully from this devil room as well. Oh, no, no, no! My goodness. Well, I'm definitely buying the Bible. If we can get to the boss fight on the next floor, we can one-hit it. Might as well use Telepathy for Dummies in this particular boss, though. Oh, it's the bloat! No! There's so many bosses I would rather face than the bloat. Okay, well, we did get a Bob's Brain hit off on him. Did a good amount of damage. At least I can fire from, like, diagonals. And that's the nice thing about this bloat fight. Like, that's probably one of the easier bloats I've fought, to be honest. But, okay, good. HP up. I really needed that. I don't think it does anything besides HP up. Okay, we're going to take those two. And we're going to head on to the next floor with our Bible in tow. And don't quote me on this, but I believe this challenge is only to the regular mom. So as long as we just get to the regular mom, we'll be fine. Let's see. Oh no, it is to the womb. Oh boy. Alright, well, there's a dice room. Hope has arrived. If we could get like a build reroll, this could be amazing. Alright, well, we're going to put our faith in this dice room. If I get a 1 or a 6, I'm going to town on that sucker. And hopefully, we can get a build reroll here. And if not, let's never do an Isaac challenge again. No, I'm just kidding. I'll eventually do one. But we'll definitely be taking a prolonged break. Okay, thank you. This could potentially be run saving. We got a 6. Let's see, what's our damage like? Oh. Maybe not, but, oh, we're also very slow. But we have Holy Mantle. Look on the bright side. I don't have the Bible anymore, though, which sucks. I should have found a way, oh, man, now that I think about it, I should have found a way to, like, drop the Bible or something, so I could have come back for it. We still have Dead Cat, though. It's one thing to be happy about, I suppose. But at least we don't have that stupid Bob's Brain anymore. That's the one good thing about this. Like, I didn't take any damage there. Oh, we have Thunder Thighs and we have Hot Bombs. But I'm really slow. We'll take Missing Page because I'm probably going to get hit a lot. I could really, really use that deck of cards, man. But I'm not going to be able to get enough money for it, so we're just going to, first of all, destroy the fires because, hey, I have tears now. I can do that. Well, without hurting myself, I should say. I've always been able to do that. I've always had the innate ability. I guess this is better than not having a space per item. Okay, so this fight should be very, very easy, just time-consuming. Time-consuming as in very, very time-consuming, but... There we go. Yeah, this might take a while. Feel free to skip like 2 minutes ahead. But hopefully we'll win a devil after this challenge. And man, I feel so much better after getting that 6 dice room. I think this may cause a win depending on the contents of the devil fight if we end up getting a devil win from this mom fight. If that happens, this could win us the run. But we'll see. Nothing is ever guaranteed in this life. Except death and taxes and... I don't know. Probably a lot of other things are as well, but those are the 2 main ones. Alright, we're like a 5th done, roughly. If you couldn't tell, I'm not doing very good damage, so... That's why this fight might take a little while. But I can't take any damage here either, so I'm almost entirely safe just chilling here. Which I love. I'm not sure... Well, you could check this really quickly. Might as well. Wow, I have a ton of stuff. I know we have Dead Cat. I don't know if it counted that other Guppy item we picked up. I'm definitely taking a Guppy item. If we find one. And I'm not sure if it would count because, of course, we have touched Guppy's paw. I imagine it would still count, even though we rerolled our build. So if we get 1 Guppy item in this Devil Room, we could be in store for a win here. Just chillin'. Just chillin'. It looks like we also have Bloody Lust as well, so I might want to take advantage of that. I'm not sure if getting hit on the Holy Mantle counts as increasing your damage with Bloody Lust, but I'll definitely keep that in mind for next floor. Try to get hit a few times with the Bloody Lust. And see if we can't get our damage up. With Holy Mantle active, of course. Just make sure we take damage with Holy Mantle, and I believe that increases your damage with Bloody Lust. And the Sea Cleaner updates. Which I really should learn how to turn notifications on that thing off. Okay, I think we've passed the halfway point. It looks like that top door to the north, its nose is about the halfway point of Mom's health bar. And man, at least I'm thankful to have a red mom. If we had blue or a regular mom, we'd have minions coming after us, and it would be hectic, it would be chaos, and this would be a really difficult fight, but we have a red mom, and therefore it's just completely chill. Mom constantly yelling Isaac in the background, of course. And, you know, if we didn't reroll with the 6 room, I'd hate to say it, but this build probably wouldn't have worked. So that's the nice thing about some of these challenges. Like, when I eventually get into doing the challenges where you can't shoot any tears, I think there's 4 of them where you can't shoot tears. I think 3 of the 4 you have to use orbitals, and one of them you just have to use bombs to kill everything. If we get a 6 room on one of those builds, that would just be amazing. I don't know if that would give you tears back, but it would be pretty cheesy if it did. Okay, we're done, finally! We didn't get a devil room, really? I think that's like 3 rooms in a row. Or, yeah, 3 floors in a row without a devil room. If I'm not mistaken, which is very, very... such a scam, because I haven't taken any red heart damage in any of those floors either. Just destroyed all the rocks just cause. I'll definitely destroy a lot of rocks in the room. In the womb. The room's in the womb. Let's see, which way are we going here? Okay, so this room probably looks a lot worse than it is. It's really not that bad. At least the piercing tears are going to do super, super great damage on the Larry Juniors. So I will, once there's 1 guts left, I'll take a hit from it and see if that increases my damage at all. Because I can, because I do have the Holy Mantle active. Oh. I was supposed to take a hit there. My bad. Well, we'll do it next room. Next room that we come across. What's in here? Oh, there's some stuff. Guppy item? It's not a Guppy item, but that's okay. Not everything can be a Guppy item, as we've learned in the past. You know, I still do have these hot bombs that are supposed to do a good amount of damage. I'll Try to take advantage of those in boss fights. Like, I have a decent amount of bombs, but I don't have unlimited bombs either at the same time. Always an important thing to realize. Got a couple more from all these chests that I opened. We do have to fight Loki here. Now would be a nice time to check out what these hot bombs can do. And I believe those hot spots just damage enemies if they walk onto them. I've only had the hot bombs item, I believe, once before. Unfortunately, we have really short range, and we also have my reflection, so we do have to stand pretty close to these enemies to do damage to them, which is puts us in a little bit more danger than I would like to be in, but this Loki fight is going fairly well. Oh, I did take damage. Okay, and that does count as Bloody Lust. My character got a little bit redder. I don't think that he did off of the Holy Mantle, though. Oh, we have Chubb, but as we all know, Piercing Tears just tear Chubb to shreds, even if you don't have great damage. Oh, no. Well, get a little more damage from that, from the Bloody Lust. And there we go. The room is done. That was a long room, but it's done. Oh, I guess my reflection also affects Bob's rotten head. Never knew that, but learn something new every day. Got some more money. Hopefully we'll run into a big R, so we can spend some of this, or an arcade, or something. Man, I'm moving so slow. I'm going to destroy as many rocks as possible just to see if we can't get ourselves a black market, because that would be so helpful. Get them all firing in the same direction. That's what you do. It's the meta game against the Vis. This could be good. The tower. Creation brings destruction. It does indeed. I think these have a possibility of damaging you if you step on them. Or one of these two types of rocks does. So I'm a little bit worried about that, but I do have the Holy Mantle. So, hey, there we go. That's what I was doing that for. Placenta. Just destroy a bunch of rocks here. Try to clear out the room a little. Make things easier on ourselves. No tinted rocks, unfortunately. Or black markets, but we had a shot. So I'll probably use the tower card against the boss of this floor because the tower card does try to target enemies with its bombs, so it is not the worst item in the world. It's decent. It's not great. You're not going to, you know, completely obliterate an Isaac fight with the tower card or anything like that, but it is not the worst card out there either. Could also be very, very good in this big room. It's a possibility as well. Okay, destroy all the rocks. Give yourself the best opportunity to win. And you know, I am just going to use the tower card. I lied. I lied a little bit. No! Well, we get a little bit more damage from Bloody Lust at least with that. So that's... There's stuff still alive. I cannot tell. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'll come back and walk over these rocks after I have Holy Mantle back. Which hopefully should be after this room in case unless I lose it. Okay, we did lose Holy Mantle there, but that's okay. And it does look like Holy Mantle, getting hit with your Holy Mantle active does not increase your Bloody Lust. Like, I'm not 105% certain on that or anything, but that's what it does look like. So, obviously our tier damage is significantly better because we've taken 4 hits now, I want to say. So we can take 2 more that would increase our damage. I'm not going to intentionally do it, but if it happens, that's fine. So I have Holy Mantle back, so I can walk over some rocks now. Okay, so there we did. We got hit, but we didn't take any damage because of the Holy Mantle. That was my thought process behind that. Okay, so we can do it again here. So I got hit, so we're not going to walk over any of those rocks again, but they can give you like health upgrades and stuff, so it's smart to do it. A black market would just be so clutch, but it's not going to happen this time. Okay, this will give us Holy Mantle, and we can go walk over some of those rocks again. Man, I can't believe I'm walking over rocks in attempts to increase my odds of winning, but I am. Never thought it would come down to this, but here we are. I'm getting half red hearts from them, and I believe you can get black hearts and soul hearts as well, just much less commonly, obviously. Okay, apparently we have the blue map. I'm going to lose my Holy Mantle there, but I had to do it in order to not take damage. So I will, okay, so we should be at, like, max damage with, with Bloody Lust now. We'll definitely access our top secret room. Hopefully there's something awesome in there. Could be Guppy. Could not be. Oh, it's a Krampus teleport. That's okay. Krampus's head would be excellent, actually, because our damage, obviously, is, it could be better, so... Got some poison damage off on him with Bob's Rotten Head. Maybe I should have saved that for the boss fight, but... either of his items would be really good right now. Lump of Coal or Krampus's Head. They'd both be very helpful. We did get Krampus's Head, so that's going to help out a lot with the boss fight on this floor. And all future floors, of course. I'm a fan of that. We'll just continue going north. Been successful for us so far. And there we go. We are rewarded. You go north, and you are rewarded. Okay, we lost our Holy Mantle there, but no damage was taken. No damage was taken in the making of this video, I wish. Okay, well that was one of the easier conquest fights I've ever had. I would have taken the pony a little bit ago, but now we have Krampus's Head, which is going to make the Mom's Heart fight a lot easier. So we're going to just stick with that umbilical cord. What does that do? It does a thing? I don't know. We're going to stick with the missing page, though. When you have two options that aren't great, you go with the option that is slightly more great. Oh, of course. We've already been in here. We've already fought Krampus. It was a good time. We killed him. We got ourselves a nice head, which is going to help us out a lot against Mom's Heart. Cool beans. Okay, so arcade straight off the bat is nice. I'll do a little bit of gambling, I suppose. What's the worst that could happen? Could lose all my money, but that's fine. I can't donate it or anything, so you might as well. I am interested in playing this blood bank to give myself a little bit of extra Bloody Lust damage, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, we won the dollar as well. Not that that's helpful or anything, but... I don't know if playing the blood bank with the chariot increases your Bloody Lust damage, but let's find out, shall we? Oh, we win a blood bag. Fair enough. Fair enough. And I'll just take the dollar. I don't see any reason not to, and I'll finally blow up this guy, because I do not have the patience to play him. Even if it could benefit the run, it's not happening. It's just not. I'm sorry. It would be the smart thing to do, but there are some things that are just a little too tedious. You're like, I don't care if this is the smart thing, I'm not doing it. And I'm kind of in that boat right now. No! Oh well. It got the room done for us. That's what's on the plus side. So we can destroy the rest of these rocks, as long as they don't explode and hit me. And there's a secret room here as well. A secretive room. What could be inside it? More money. There's no point in picking it up because it doesn't even increase my money. I'm already at 99 cents thanks to that dollar. You know what? I'd really rather not do this room. So, we're going to chicken out. Chicken actually sounds really good now. Some nice fried chicken. I'm a big... No! They got me stuck, man! I'm a big proponent of KFC, so... it's kind of my thing. And we got ourselves a free tinted rock as well. Oh, we got hit at the very end. That was very disappointing. But here's our... I'm assuming this is a top secret room, and usually top secret rooms are close by bosses, so hopefully this is the correct route to the boss room as well. Ooh, pills. Please be speed up. Just please be speed up. Full health is fine. Health up, that's also fine. Speed down, that's like the not thing that I want. We're definitely not going to take that. We'll blow up that. Didn't get anything for us, but it had a chance. So I went for it. Was not rewarded, and guess what, fellas? Here's our boss fight. We're not going to do it yet, because I want a Krampus's head charge. So, what's the best way to go about getting ourselves Krampus's head charge? I'm not doing this room because there are so many things I'd rather do. I guess I could do this room. I suppose. Let's just get it done. Like, I would have to do another big room anyway. And who's to say that this room is any worse than that other big room? You just don't know. So, I'm going to do the 2 polycephalises. And hopefully not take too much or any damage against them, preferably. Range would be really, really nice in this instance. I'm taking more damage. I think I must have like a red heart lying around somewhere. I believe there's one like in the arcade or something like that. Dead bird just going to town. We'll have to do one more room after this one. I think that's manageable. There we go. I do believe I left a red heart lying around somewhere, so I do want to go pick that up. There we go. And I guess we have wafer as well, because I was only taking half of a heart of damage on some of those. Okay, this room is fairly easy as I take damage, but really it's not as hard as I might make it seem. I don't need that key. There's no reason to wait around for it. This is the last floor. Hopefully this is the last floor of the game. Fingers crossed. I hope they don't make me go to Isaac or something like that. I have been surprised in that way before. So, we got our Krampus head. Cool. Still haven't lost the Holy Mantle somehow. Lost it now, but we hadn't lost it when I said that. So we definitely want to be standing here at the side. My range. My range is such that I do need to scoot in a little bit. Which worries me with Mom's tears coming at me full bore. But you know what? I was giving this damage a hard time. My damage isn't even really that bad. And we got the floor done. Son. Thank you guys for watching. KS card has appeared in the basement. Got another challenge done. I have 4 more to do and 2 more to unlock. And they all suck. So I'll see you next time. Farewell.